What's up, guys? Now, I'm going to make a video here on. Let me move this over here. I had it up on my PC. And I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what I have. I got my main screen in the back here. As you can see, it's my alt PC screen. It's a 55-inch TV made into a monitor. And then I have my other four here and my duplicates on top. Now, I wanted to make a video on multi-boxing. A lot of people, hopefully you guys can hear me, but I've done my multi-boxing and I've done a share of it. Wrath of the Lich King was my peak time with multi-boxing. That was like the arena where I sent my paladin against two other players, which paladins were pretty OP back then. But I just wanted to do a video on multi-boxing and how you can do it and safely do it without getting your accounts banned. Now, I've been running with the program for the last 7 years, and I've done pretty good with it. I haven't got banned because it is an automation, and I just wanted to make a quick video on the program that I use, legally use, and it's been going on for a very long time. Now, with multi-boxing, a lot of people use one monitor, two monitors, to do 8, 10, 16, 20, up to 50, 60 accounts on two monitors. Now I think that's pretty much a waste of desktop space and account space with money involved. I'm running just the 4 monitors right now. I decided to just stick with that because I run 5 accounts, 1 healer, and the rest are DPS. But I'm going to show you guys how to set that up quick, and we'll get started. Now, multi-boxing, there's a fandom behind it, and there's also a misconception with legalities. Multi-boxing is legal in any game that you play, as long as you're not automating your strokes. So, for example, as you can see, as my setup here, I have 4 monitors with my main one in the background. The main one is just for my logo when I do raid and when I do PvP and multi-box. But so multi-boxing is this. I have 1 account here, 1 account here, 1 account here, 1 account here, 4 accounts, right? But I'm controlling it with 1 keyboard. So I press 1 keystroke on here, and you know, all of my characters do a spell depending on what my 1 to 10 buttons are, right? And I'll show you guys that in another video. But right now, so yeah, that's multi-boxing. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 boxes, 4 accounts, played simultaneously with 1 keyboard. You can have 4 accounts here, 4 accounts here, 4 accounts here, 4 accounts there. You know, that's 4, 8, 12, 16 accounts that you can run. But it all comes down to boxing, multi-boxing, multi-monitors, multi-boxes, multi-accounts in World of Warcraft or any other game. Now, that's me pressing 1 key, and all of them do this, you know, do the same repetitive motions, right? But that's me at the keyboard. That's called multi-boxing. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted, homies. You know, to the homie G's that are unclear with that, is I'm actually a physically human being at the keyboard pressing buttons. That's multi-boxing legally with the terms of service with World of Warcraft or any other game. I am at the computer pressing buttons. Now, when it comes to illegalities, bots, automation, that's where you can get yourself banned and you can get yourself kicked out of any game, and your accounts, you know, you have, right now I got about 16, 17 million gold in my account with World of Warcraft and my multi-boxing. Extreme conditions. I would hate that. I would hate for that to get banned because that's a lot of damn gold. But at the same time, I am not automating. I am not botting. I am multi-boxing. Now, like I said, you can get banned, and the reason is you can get banned is automation. I am actually physically, as you can see me, I would be multi-boxing like this. I would be doing my thing, right? Automation and botting is different, because automation is a program and botting is another program. well, they're not programs. It's just the concept. You're running a program, and you press one button, and I can walk away and have a coffee, go make a coffee, in the kitchen or whatever, and come back 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, and see that my character has done a certain amount of, spells, or has gathered resources without me being physically at the keyboard. Warden, the behind the scenes protector of World of Warcraft and Blizz accounts, or their engine. Excuse me. Still got a little bit of cough after these last 3 weeks, but Warden detects all these things, and that's their main, almost like a firewall, almost like a hacker detection program, where botting detection program, where it'll detect this, right? So if I press a key and then I walk away, this program that I have on my computer is going non-stop trying to pick up these ores, or botting, and doing their own thing, right? That's called botting, robot doing their own thing while you're away. And two is automation. You're automatically pressing one key, and automatically all your accounts are doing their thing while you're away. That's what I like to call it, as a longtime multi-boxer, is I'm at the keyboard, and Blizzard knows that. Blizzard knows the programs that I'm running on my game, well, their game, but on my computer, and they know what the program, and they know what the program does. So the only difference is that I'm actually at the keyboard pressing my keys, my spells. I'm clicking, because I'm a clicker. I'm clicking my spells, and they can see that the program is reacting to my clicks, not some program doing their thing while I'm away from the keyboard. Now, how can they tell? Well, it's the programs that you're running on your computer, guys. That's how they can tell. They can tell the program that is sending the pings to their servers, and they're collecting that information and sending it back to you. That's how they can tell. So you're going to get banned for that. Now, this program that I'm going to talk about, it's simple, it's easy, it's legally done. I've done it with 50 accounts, and those accounts are up to level 20, so they're free. I didn't pay for nothing. I've tried it on 50 accounts, and I went into a big city or small town, and I just had some fun with PvP back in the day, and I didn't get banned because they said, hey, as long as you're at the computer clicking buttons, then you're fine. Now, okay, so on that note, just to explain a little bit on multi-boxing, you can get banned if you're using the wrong software. But the software I'm gonna show you guys, it's legal. It's you have to be at the computer controlling your characters, and that's what Blizzard wants. They don't care about you having 7 or 8 accounts and multi-boxing. They don't care about that, as long as you're at the computer doing it, instead of your computer, you going away for work for 8 hours, because I have a full-time job. And then coming back, and you have I've amassed a lot of resources, right? Because your account is just nonstop running. That's botting, and they don't want that. Okay, so on that note, I just wanted to express to you guys what that meant. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and start a program here that I've been running with a long time. I just got back into it. I've been sick, pretty much all all February, and it is March the 2nd now. It's getting close to March 3rd at midnight now. But yeah, so I'm going to show you guys a quick video on multi-boxing. I use IS Boxer, which is, for 3 months, it's $15, so $5 a month. It's, free 7-day trial. Try it if you want, but I find it's really, really easy to use. I only use it, for me, I don't use it at endgame stuff. I just use it for the old content to get my mogs going, right? Okay, as we all know, World of Warcraft has scaled their worlds, right? So 1 to 60 is classic, 60 to 80 is BC and Outlands and Northlands, and so on and so on. But you get personal loot. So in a dungeon, if you're trying to collect mogs and you're running dungeons and you're one guy, one paladin, you're going to have to run it in ret spec, holy spec, and tank spec in order to get all those items. Well, what if there's 7 items in that dungeon, and you're not even getting the personal, it's going to take you a long time. It's going to take you a very long time to collect all those items. Well, I I do it as a multi-boxer, which gives me an idea. It gives me a better chance. So instead of getting one drop as a tank, I can get 5 drops as a tank, personal loot, instead of one, right? So it's common sense. I'm gonna go ahead and multi-box and go run a dungeon, and usually get about, like, let's, for example, Rage Fire Chasm has 3 pieces that I want for my Mog, my plate Mog, and I ran it with my 5-man multi-box team, and I picked up all those pieces in one shot. I'm not gonna come back into it ever again for plate. So, anyways, but yeah, it's just for me, it's easier because I can do it, I can afford it. I mean, so for those that can, maybe do 2 accounts or whatever, get somebody to help you run it. But yeah, that's why I do it. Now, well, I like I said, boxers. I've known them. I've worked with them, and they are pretty cool. Now let's go ahead and set this up, and it's really easy. I mean, it's not going to take too long. I'm going to move my. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go start this. I'm going to bring this back up here. Oh, sorry. We're going to bring it over here. How's that? How's that look, guys? Okay, multi-boxer's over here. So I'm going to bring it into this screen. Just swap it real quick. And I'm going to go ahead and expand it, right? Now, I already have characters set up here. I already have 3 that I'm doing, and I've redone it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear, and I'm going to delete them because I don't need them. But I'm going to start fresh. So anyways, when you first open up your IS Boxer is this. And by the way, guys, I'm not, I got set, and I'm happy about the 750 plus subscribers, almost 800 subscribers, almost 1,000, which is awesome. But I'm not sponsored by this company whatsoever. I just want to show you guys, that it's really easy to multi-box. If you're scared of like the, scripts and coding and stuff like that, just run across this program and you'll have an awesome time. So what I do, open up the program, go to Wizards up at the top, File, Wizards, Help, go to Wizards and go to Quick Setup. Go look for your game, and this is all the games that are legally, and you won't get banned. Like, you can play all these games. You don't have to play the games that I play. But go ahead and click World of Warcraft. Click Next, and according to what the tunes you've made, if you've made a level 1 but you haven't gotten into the game yet, make sure you do the intro. Press escape, get out of the intro, and get your character into the starter zone, level 1, and then it'll show up on the screen, right, on this list. So I've gone ahead and done this. So I'm gonna go Dispally will be my front runner, is my tank, is my up guy, my melee. So he's up front while my other guys sit in the back and DPS. So I'm gonna go Hunty, right, and that Hunter. So I'm going to go with a tank, just an example, right? So I've added them. So I've added my set of 3. You can go up to 5, 10, whatever, however many counts you got. Then you go press Next. You can give it a name, right? The game, I just type that in. Now it'll give me 5 monitors because I got my TV in the background. That's considered as a 5. So I'm going to go with the 3, which is the one up here, is my main one, right? Click that. It'll give you your settings. Click that. I do have an Alt G key. Everything else, don't change because you don't want to mess up your settings. Just don't change it if you don't know what it is. But this is simple. Do not change anything on here. Do not change anything except for, guys, enable. If you do have an Alt GR key, do that. And then enable action bar overlay, allowing mouse clicks to broadcast, right? It'll give you a bar that you can move your buttons to, and it'll be easy to click instead of doing scripts and this and that, and hotkeys and stuff like that. But yeah, go ahead and do that, and then finish it, and that's it. You're done. That's it. You multi-box, ready to go. Characters are there. Your sets are there. Go ahead and right-click the launch, and you're good to go. That was easy, guys. Peace. All right. So after you've done your settings and you've gotten your characters in there, you've done your setting, like I said, I showed you on the quick setup wizard, and that's it. And all you got to do is right click in the multi-boxer box up here, your characters list, character sets, you put in the game, right click the game and go ahead and launch it. Right, it'll give you first screen, yes. Now you can go slow or fast, whatever you want to do. First screen, you click yes, right? Second, third, that's your 3 characters, right? So they'll be popping up soon. Watch this. Well, they didn't pop in because I didn't have it logged in. Let me log in real quick. There they come. Okay, we're gonna start over here. Dispally with a green bar up here. You need to see that, which is my main, which I'm gonna bring down here. And then we have Dishunty, which is my low 3 account without BOAs, and I'm gonna keep it down here. And then I'm gonna have Dat Hunter, which is up here, and I'm gonna bring it over here. So let's have a look here. See if I can spot this. So yeah, this one is my low one, which is my second. I don't care about that, so I'm going to put it on my left screen, right over here, as you can see. Actually, I'm going to put my broadcast over here so I can see it too. So I'm going to bring it over here into this screen, right? This third monitor over here. Right? That'll be my my no BOA's third hunter. This will be my main screen, and this is going to be my second screen. Second BOA's, first main, and then third. And that's pretty much it. Punch in your codes on all 3 accounts. If you have a BNet authenticator, make sure that you go to the website and find out the links, and it'll just give you 2 links, which is pretty easy, which I can show you right now. Let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to pop this up, right? And it'll give you some links on how to actually just Google the site, ISBoxer Authenticator Bypass, and it'll give you 2 links. One, to go to the virtual files, right down here, and then your BNet configuration. And then all you got to do is click on this, right? And then down here, all you got to do is type in, you can just copy and paste whatever they're sending you into this area here. And that's pretty much it. And it'll bypass. It won't bypass sorry, I'm going to go ahead and close this. But it won't bypass the BNet authenticator. What it'll do, it'll ask you to physically type in the numbers, right? So instead of going to your BNet automatic authenticator, you can go to it to your phone or your authenticator and just click on the physical the numbers instead of like the automatic reply of accept, right? So you can just go physical numbers and then type it in. Geez, this tag is just driving me nuts. Let's take this off. Look at this. I just ripped off this tag off this brand new hat. Jeez, eh? Starting to bug you. It's just starting to seep through. But yeah, that's about it. So yeah, guys, enjoy the game. Have some fun. Don't worry about getting banned. You're not going to get banned. I've been using it for a very long time, and I've been happy with it. So aside from that, guys, have a good night. Peace, and I'll be making some more videos. I just thought I'd make this one real quick before I start doing multi-boxing videos. And you know, it's a sort of taboo in any game when it comes to multi-boxing. And one last thing, guys, and I want to stress this as much as I can. I'm gonna show you guys the keyboard that I am using, which is this. It's an HP, right? As you can see, HP, and it's a basic keyboard with an HP mouse, right? And that's now I need to stress this, because if you have a gaming mouse and a gaming keyboard, you could get banned because your hotkeys send a derivative driver special code that you could get banned with it. So I just want to stress as much as I can, if you're gonna multi-box, and multi-box makes everything a lot easier with the program, legal program, use basic instruments when it comes to gaming, whether it's a mouse or a keyboard. And I am not kidding, guys. I am using the factory. Now, I have a badass computer. It's an HP Omen Elite. Actually, there was only a certain amount handed out, and I got one of them. So yeah, like I said, basic tools HP basic 2-click, 2 buttons and a scroll key, and my keyboard, and that's all you need with multi-boxing. If you go into a gaming keyboard or gaming mouse, I'll make another video. You will be breaking the TOS, terms of service, with any game, because it doesn't matter about your program, it matters on the drivers as well. So peace, take care guys, and keep multi-boxing, and I will see you guys soon.